with the Occupy movement,
go to the website. OccupySeattle.org.
OccupySeattle.org.
We got no internet.
Mic check.
And that sucks for you.
That sucks for you.
My name is Juan.
My name is Juan.
And my number one goal with Occupy Seattle
Occupy Seattle
is to fight sweatshops.
is to fight sweatshops.
That's where all of the stuff
That's where all the stuff
that you
that you
and I
wear,
our cell phones,
our cell phones, our TVs,
our video games
our video games
come from.
come from.
The working conditions
The working conditions
of the people
You're saying a little too much.
who make our stuff
who make our stuff
sucks.
sucks.
They work
They work
12 hours plus a day
12 hours a day
and have no free time or money for recreation.
and money for recreation.
In my opinion, they're economic slaves. As a black person, I don't want to see anyone be a slave. Like Harriet Tubman, like John Brown, I will fight for them.
I will fight for you.
Black Power, brother.
Mic check. My name is John.
My name is John.
I am part of Occupy the World.
I am part of Occupy the World.
The reason that I am part of Occupy
The reason why I am part of Occupy
is because I believe that the economy
is that I believe the economy
and the system in general
and the system in general
is entirely too complicated. I believe that in order to make a big change in the world, we need to make living simpler to do.
Sounds like an IBMer.
I personally have been homeless since the age of 18 due to the fact that I am not very well educated and I
He's putting his business all out there.
find
Next thing you know, he's probably gonna say he got HIV.
can support me.
That can support me.
I know how to grow my own food and how to support my own livelihood.
I know how to grow things too.
Outside of the system.
Hell yeah.
I would love to encourage all of you, everybody to do the same.
Hell no.
Be self-sustainable. Regain control of your own livelihood.
Hell no, I'm not being on bank.
Stick it to the man. In doing so.
Alright, as part of Occupy Seattle, we have the choice to not use or not to use the people's mic, so not use the people's mic. I speak very quickly, and I sometimes get misheard. So I'm going to read you a couple of headlines. Michael Moore says, Wall Street has their man, and his name is Barack Obama. Israeli defense chief says, Iran strike may be needed. U.S. big business sides with Iran. Iran recovers secret CIA spy drone. Bill Gates talking with China to develop nuclear reactor. So these are things occurring in the world. So again, we're Occupy Seattle. These are issues that are not, solely local. Not something that's solely federal. Like our grievances with the government. These are things that are global. Things that have happened generationally. You mentioned sweatshops. Mentioning the fact that maybe 10 to 20 years, even less than that. What we're doing can be seen or is seen as a viable global option solution for a lot of issues going on in the world right now. Basically, you have a massing of individuals who are like-minded, who are thinking in terms of, what does the future hold? But not what does the future hold financially, maybe. What does the future hold for us as humans? You look at the environmental impact of our presence on this planet. You look at Brazil and how it's being decimated, the rainforest for use for production, animal production, meat production. You look at Central America, 75% of their rainforest, of their forests decimated. You look at the amount of pollutants in this world. You look at North Pacific Gyre. It's an island full of garbage, the size of Texas, I believe. It's little particles of plastic that schools of fish are eating and thinking it's food. But that food gets into your system, and then what happens to you? What happens to the carcinogenic element that enters your body. These are the things I think about. I'm not sure if most other folks think about, but the thing is, again, it's a global issue. For example, if you're born in the States, you're not born in the States, wherever you're born, these things affect you. And again, it's going to be your responsibility as the inheritors of the next, system to really figure out what is the best way to fix these problems.
Okay. I'm Cami. I'm also just going to talk because I talk later than you. The main reason that I'm here for you guys is really, I want you to remember the voice that you have and how much power you have in that voice. And you've been conditioned. You've been conditioned to be told that you have to reach a certain age to have a voice, you have to reach a certain age to have an impact. And that's not true. That's not true in the least bit. Or that you have to have a college degree to have an education. John here just said that he's not well educated, and I believe that that's bullshit. He's completely educated, but he's not educated in the system that's suppressing him. He's not educated in the system that's going to educate him into how to be suppressed, right? He's educated outside the system, and he's learning more than you could ever learn in a textbook. But not that textbooks aren't amazing, because I actually really wanted to go to college.